Guys, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nagarali VP. If you're scrolling through the YouTube streets and you're seeing this beautiful, gorgeous face for the very first time and you're wondering whether you should stay or not, well, let me tell you what I'm all about. Wow, let me tell you what I'm all about before you move on. So here at home, we do some vlogs, home vlogs, and as a family, and outside sometimes I do them alone, and I also review books. If you're a book lover, you better subscribe, right? If you love vlogs, then you better subscribe, right? Yes, and then we're also gonna do some sit downs. I've already started with my sit down. This is my second sit down for the year. I did a stock photo video, which I will link as well. And then this is my second sit down, and I am recording a 2023 recap. Okay, guys, never mind me holding the mic because this is my second take, and my first take was so perfect, but there was a lot of because the mic was here, and as you can see, I speak with my hands, and when there's a lot of movement around the mic, it starts making weird sounds. Hopefully it's on this time around, and I've made a couple of notes on my phone just so I can remember all the details. There's a lot that happened and I don't want to forget a thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. Welcome to the 2023 recap. All right, guys, I hope I'm not too loud into the mic. All right, so this year started off okay. I didn't have any issues. It was just like, okay, it's 2023. What now? Hey, not knowing 2023 was gonna reveal me. Yay, 2023 showed me for lanes. Yo, my life was a wreck. The beginning of this year, I went through the most. I won't lie to you. So in March, at school, they injected my son with a measles vaccine. Remember, measles vaccine is basically them injecting you with a virus, and then my son reacted to it, and he had what we call erythema multiforme, and that is when you react to a virus. So your skin actually reacts. So his skin reacted to the virus, and yeah, oh, it was pretty bad. I even had to hide the pictures. So obviously I'm a black girl, and black girls, well, some black girls, I'm a traditional black girl, and we went through the traditional route. I took him to Limpopo. That's where we come from. So I took him to Limpopo to see a traditional healer, and luckily he didn't get to be assisted by the traditional healer because he got worse. The wounds were open, and so he had an infection. So taking him to the traditional healer would have been like a much worse scenario for us because the infection was going to get worse. So the unfortunate thing with those kind of stuff is that they do their research, but I don't know how far the research goes. But those things, if you wash the body with, anyway, let me not get into that. Okay, so and then from there, my son got worse, and then I had to take him to a hospital, and then we're at the hospital in Mokopane. We stayed there for like 2 days, and then after that, we were transferred to the bigger hospital in Polokwane. We stayed there for about a month or 3 weeks. I don't really remember. It's the trauma, guys. I don't really remember, but we stayed there for long from March, and then we went into the new month. We were still in Polokwane, and the unfortunate thing that happened during that time is that I lost my father. So I think like losing a parent is not easy, but I think for me it was worse because I was already going through a mild depression because I was with my son in hospital. We were both crying every single day, which is insane when I think about it to say, wow, literally every day we were crying because we didn't want to. I think what made it worse is the fact that we were far from home. We stay in Joburg, so we were far from home, and we're at a public hospital. I had a medical aid, and they were refusing to transfer us, and that just made it worse for us to go through that whole um, hospital stay at a place that we didn't want to be at. Do you understand? So, and then I received an unfortunate call saying that my father passed away. It was so painful for me because my father was just, he had flu for 3 days, and then they said he passed away and he had half a lung, which still doesn't make sense to me. To this day, it's a mystery that I don't think I'll ever be able to solve. And trying to solve it makes it even more painful for me. So I've decided to rather deal with the loss itself because I've lost a parent, I've lost a friend, I've lost my children's grandfather because he was there for me during those times when I was stuck in Polokwane, and then suddenly he was normal, and that was just so hectic for me as well as my son. So fortunately, we were transferred back to Joburg because I had to arrange for my father's burial because yeah, he died this side. We all stayed this side, so he died this side, so I came back this side so I can take care of that. So at least we were back home. I think that it made it okay or better for us because we came back to be with the rest of our family, my husband and my youngest son. They were this side, so at least we came back home to be with them. And yeah, it was such a nice I don't know, it was a bad time to come home, but we were happy to be back home. But my son had to stay the rest of the month in a hospital. He was in ICU and he went to theater almost every week so that they can clean the wounds because the infection was so hectic that they had to clean it. The antibiotics were not working anymore. They had to clean it from the wounds. So he had to go to theater almost every week, sometimes twice a week, depending on the need. But yeah, we were stuck in hospital for some time. But the situation was so much better because the treatment was different. They got to deal with the root cause of the problem, and they got to deal with the infection. So it was much better when we were this side. Yeah, and then yeah, I lost my father. I couldn't bury my father because he was buried in Zimbabwe. I couldn't leave and go to Zimbabwe for the burial because I was still in hospital with my son. Right? Yeah. And then fast forward in July, we renovated our kitchen. It took a while. It was also like a depressive month for us because the kitchen was supposed to take 3 days, but it took longer than that. It was so crazy. But yeah, we ended up getting the kitchen done. I was cleaning it today, and I cannot lie. I am smiling. I'm happy. I love it. The fact that the kitchen is done, we changed the layout, we changed everything. We changed the countertops, changed the stove, we changed literally everything's changed except for the what you put inside. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with the kitchen. I think it's a milestone from what we went through. It was just something as a family to look forward to do as a family, choose, decide, like see it come to life, see our dream come to life. Since we moved into this place, the one thing that we've been wanting to do was to renovate the kitchen. And having it done was like, huh, okay, then there's something good coming out of 2023. You know what I mean? And then in September at work, they had a position that I've been waiting for. They opened it, they opened the position, and I did not hesitate. I applied and then I prepared for the interview. And the process that I went through for the interview, I recorded everything, and the video is on my YouTube channel. I'll link it also on this video so that you can watch it if you want, especially if you like looking to apply for a job or you've already applied and you're going to an interview. This will be the perfect video to watch because I take you through all the feelings. Because the main thing with interviews, with jobs, with going for what you want is feelings. So watch that video and let me know what you think about it. Anyway, and then I applied for the job, and obviously I got the job. I got the job, guys. And with that job, I got to travel outside the country. I've never been outside the country, so I got to travel to Zambia for work, and it was quite amazing. It was such a nice experience, even though we didn't stay for that long. It was an amazing experience to be out of this country, to experience a different land, a different language, different food, different people. It was so sweet, yeah. And yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying the job. It's challenging and it's very engaging. I get to travel outside the country, and yeah, that's really something that I like. And in the same month of September, I decided, you know what, I'm done talking, I'm done dreaming, I'm done wishing. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, and we are recording. We are recording 2023 recap. Okay, so I've done something that I've always wanted to do. I've done something that I've been saying I'm gonna do. So finally putting the action into the words is something that is close, very, very close to my heart. Speaks a lot about my discipline, about going up for the things that I really want. So I decided to start recording. I recorded, and now we have 200 subscribers, guys. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought? I think that's about it. Yeah. that's about it, guys. That's all for me. That was my 2023. And yeah, as much as it started off with these painful things happening to me, loss and hospital stay, mild depression, and all of that, I came out at the top. I even sang this song when I got the job. I've been down 9 times, but I get up 10. I said, we're going to win. I've been down 9 times, but I get up 10. That's by Cardi B, guys. Get up 10. That song, I think the chorus that just does it for me. Anyway, guys, if this video resonated with you or reminded you that you are still alive, that in 2023 some things did happen, you did go through some things, you did achieve some things, no matter how small you think, because it's easy to go out there and compare what we achieved to others. Somebody could have bought a Porsche, and then you could have just lost that 10 kg you've been wanting to lose. That's a big win in your life. So, guys, let's try to not compare ourselves to a point where we belittle the big wins in our lives. Also, another thing that I wanted to share is my vision board for 2023. I'm a vision board girl. Me, I live by vision boards. I did upload my vision board for 2022 and 23 on my YouTube, on my Instagram, but I'm gonna link this one on this video so that you guys can have a look. At the top, I have a flight. I actually wanted to fly, and I did fly. I went to Zambia. I mean, what's that? And then next to that, I have my kitchen. I have a kitchen, and we did renovate the kitchen, which is really amazing, which is a win because, guys, it's not easy to achieve the things that you put on your vision board or on your goals. But when you achieve them, you need to celebrate. And then I also have thankful. Thankful is I put it here to remind me each time I'm trying to achieve something, or I look at my vision board and I see that I haven't achieved something, to remind myself that there's a lot that I need to be grateful for. There's a lot that I can be grateful for, and there's a lot that I have achieved. There's a lot that's good and happening in my life. I mean, my health, for starters, is something good that's happening. Me caring for myself and me being intentional about the things that I want, it's already something that I should be grateful for. My discipline, like there's a lot, the list goes on and on. So this is just a reminder to myself to say, you know what, girl, there's a lot that's happening, and count the blessings, as some would say. And then I also had a picture there of a couple on a trip. I wanted to go on a trip with my husband, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And then we had a bathroom. I have a bathroom there at the bottom. Unfortunately, the bathroom also, we didn't do the bathroom, but yeah, this would be nice to achieve, hey? But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to put it back on my vision board for 2024. We'll see. And then at the bottom, I have the saving icon or the saving meme, whatever you call it. So this was mainly to just save money. And we did manage to save money for the kitchen, because without money, there isn't a kitchen to be done. So we did manage to save money to do our kitchen. And another thing that I wanted with this, with saving money, to just have money that is saved up for rainy days, money that we can use when, like, when we're trying to get something done quickly. So that took off. It happened, and then we fell off, and we got back up. So it's a roller coaster, guys. It's really a roller coaster. Saving money is not easy. But for 2024, I'm going to create a new vision board. I haven't created it yet. I'm going to create it, but this year I want to do it a little bit different because of I've I've been like listening and watching videos or people that have vision boards, how they do theirs. So I've picked up this idea from Jasmine. I'm going to link her podcast here because the points that she has there, they're so good. So I want to set them up in groups, like personal finance, family, work, like career. I want to set it up in that way so that I have a diversified vision board, yeah. So I'm gonna do it in that way. I haven't set it up yet, but I'm gonna do it. And with that, one thing that Jasmine mentioned is that you need to try and set goals, goals that will help you achieve those things that you've put on your vision board. For example, if I want to grow my subscribers to 2,000, there's steps that I need to follow to get to that goal, to reach that goal. For example, I can upload shorts because I've realized that when I upload shorts, that's when I get more subscribers. So I need to actually shoot more content, start by shooting more short content so that I can upload it on my shorts. You understand? So if I want to do that, then I need to set up the goals, the action points bit by bit that will get me to that goal of reaching my 2,000 subscribers. You understand? Yeah. And for my 2024, for my YouTube, I am planning on doing a lot more sit downs, and I want to do more solo um um vlogs. I want to do a lot of solo vlogs because I am doing family vlogs where you see my family a lot in the background or if involved in the vlogs. But on top of that, I want to do some solo vlogs, just work more on my content, teach myself how to use other editing apps, how to shoot my content differently. For example, now I'm working on finding backgrounds or setting up backgrounds so that it looks nice, it looks beautiful. I'm really trying with this new one here, my books in the background and whatnot. You understand? So I'm trying to elevate the content that I am putting out. I want to be happy with it, I want to love it, and I want to enjoy it more. So yeah, 2023 has been one hell of a year, and really some love and hugs to people that went through the most, and congratulations to the people that achieved a lot of their goals or some of their goals. Congratulations to you. It's not a small step to achieve stuff in this day and age. The economy is bad. To achieve some stuff, you need money and so forth. But congratulations to you and Happy New Year, guys. I hope you go into 2024 enlightened, happy, inspired, and motivated to go for your dreams.
Existed.